Welcome to another highlight video for 2024. It's great to have you here. Today, we are back in the field of tools, specifically electric ones with battery power. That means the Evo Mini from Chemicalworkz has made it into my highlight video for 2024. It is a machine that has truly demonstrated absolutely fantastic performance for the price of $109.99 MSRP. Above all, it offers, for me personally, the perfect entry into the topic of these mini battery-powered polishing machines, because such small machines do not cost $29.90 or $99. There are also some, but they are really junk. We have tested enough of those already. We can save ourselves that in the future. $109.99, and if you use our discount code, you will be even lower, around $180. And I have to say clearly, the Evo Mini, for those who don't know it yet, I don't want to list all the features again in this video. Feel free to check out my videos on this. I will also link a few below, but you just need to type Chemicalworkz Evo Mini into YouTube and you'll find a lot of videos. The small battery-powered polishing machine comes with 2 batteries included, and you also have plenty of accessories regarding the backing plates. 30, 8 and 30 and 50 minutes because there are really different pad sizes. But I believe that the 8 and 30 mm part is what will prevail. I think the topic of 8 and 30 mm will be completely done in the future. However, there are still a few pads on the market that are produced in this size. The backing plates have become absolutely irrelevant, but they are still included here because there are still a few pads, and Chemicalworkz simply says, why not offer them? They are small amounts, which is why they are included with the machine. So you have the free pad selection and don't have to switch to other pads if you already have a few at home. Small battery-powered polishing machine with controls up top. The power switch is here and the power is really good. I didn't do the pressure test and performance test with the 1000 and the PXE for nothing, because the PXE, of course, with its average price of around $370, $380 and more, is in a different price league. But for me personally, the PXE is, for example, it's not in a different performance league, where you say, yes, you pay $160 more for this machine and get at least 1.5 times double or triple the performance. That's not how it was. For me personally, the difference was very, very small. The only advantage, I'll mention it again, is that with the PXE from Flex, you can also mount an ER plate from the manufacturer. But I believe Chemicalworkz is not sleeping on this. In the future, there may also be 1 or 2 more machines. They are diligently working on bringing new things to you. But here too, many already have a 75 mm corded machine. And therefore, I must clearly say that for the money, the setup with the 50 mm backing pad is more than sufficient to completely cover this mini battery polishing machine area in terms of backing pad size. For example, 2001. I like to work with the Pro with 75, and if I want something even smaller, I take the Evo Mini and do all the details. And that's why I personally don't find it bad at all that there is no 75 mm backing pad included, because you can also use the ER plate for the 60-65 mm size, and there you are almost in the range where you can also work on larger areas. Otherwise, additional accessories, I only have the short rotary shaft with me. He unscrews the adapter inside here. The key is all included. Just attach the short rotary adapter here, and there is also another one along. Then you also have the adapter for the polishing shaft, and that's why I have the second model here. I think I have 1, 2, I believe 4 or 5. But I also conduct the workshops and don't think I'm collecting the machines just for fun. I need them for the workshops. Here we have the adapter for the polishing shaft or just for the cone. So then we just stop here again. The stopper is down here. Now we can simply unscrew this because otherwise absolutely everyone would turn with it. Here we can do this again. We also stop here. Unscrew this. You won't roll away from me. And now we can simply hold the cone down here. This will lock the entire area and then it could be wonderfully tightened here. You don't have to turn anything here at the front with 2 hands, but just always lock it down here. Yes, and we could already start this if the battery were in. And we can also work on the door handle, recess and everything. The shaft is not included in the original delivery, but you can get it additionally if you need something like that, because it is really very special. Evo Mini, shown and used in countless videos, works very, very well. Battery life under full load for me is about 20 to 25 minutes. But you actually don't have continuous load anyway, because the areas you polish are so small, you keep turning it off and polishing. So that means the effective usage time, the actual real usage time, 2021 is longer than the second battery takes to charge. That means you always have it. I never had the problem that one battery was empty and the second was not yet full or something like that. That was never the case. That's why you can always work wonderfully in rotation with the 2 batteries. Of course, they are not huge battery packs attached. Logically, then they would have more power and could run the whole thing much longer. But the bigger, the more amp hours, I don't want to have such a bulky thing attached. That's why, design-wise, it's the best choice for battery life. For me personally, it's completely sufficient because you can always switch to the second battery. You also get 2 of them. And that's why, for an MSRP of $199, 10% with our code, it's actually a really nice machine. I really like it, and I'm looking forward to everything that Chemicalworkz will come up with in the next days, weeks, months, and even years. It's going to be really great, so you can look forward to it. The year 2024 is far from over. It's going to be ultra exciting. I can feel it in my hands, and I'm definitely looking forward to showing you that in the videos, doing tests, and making comparisons. And the machine has been an absolute bestseller so far, a huge success for Chemicalworkz. Alongside, for example, the Pro and also the 15, they have all been extremely well received by you, and not without reason. So the Evo Mini 2024, my highlight among the, let's call them mini battery polishers, price, performance, equipment, features, everything you need to successfully polish a vehicle is included. If you have any questions about it, first watch the videos, but you can also contact me directly via WhatsApp if you have questions about the machine, its equipment, or what it can be used for. But I believe you will already be well informed through my videos. Well, and with that, we are done with my highlight for 2024 in the field of battery polishers or mini polishers. Until the next video, thank you very much for watching, and if you have any questions, I am always reachable via WhatsApp. Your Sebastian. Bye guys.